Hi everyone, Ohio State Senator Ken Smith here. Welcome to In Case You Missed It State House Edition, No Questions Please Edition for the week ending December 6th. Normally the legislative process takes some time, so there will be no unforeseen damage done to the people of the state if a bill becomes law. If legislation is moving rapidly, hang on to your wallets and your rights, because Republicans are coming after at least one and maybe both. Such was the case in House General Government Committee on November 18th, when the committee was hearing sponsor testimony from Senators Brenner and Gavarone on Senate Bill 293 and new provisions from Senate Bill 153 that were included in the bill. In the testimony that they submitted to the House committee, they finished with the phrase, quote, "We will be happy to answer any questions you might have at this time," unquote. But you know what they didn't do? Stay to answer any questions about the legislation. The two Republican sponsors of the legislation spoke to the committee for just under 7 minutes, and much of their testimony focused on keeping non-citizens from voting in Ohio elections. So let's address that policy point really quick. Number one, nobody wants non-citizens to vote in Ohio elections. Number two, it's already federally illegal. And number three, Ohioans added a provision of the state constitution to prevent non-citizens from voting. Nobody is debating that policy point. It's the other things that the bill does that is dangerous to the state's democracy, which the bill sponsors glossed over for about 12 seconds when Senator Gavarone said, and then it cleans up data mismatches on the voter rolls when driver's licenses, ID numbers, and social security numbers or date of births don't match the BMV or social security databases, unquote. This is the part of the legislation that is so dangerous. This is what could lead to legitimate voters being removed from the voter rolls. And this is the clause in the legislation that could be used to cancel your vote. This is voter suppression. And this is what the GOP doesn't want to talk about, which is why the bill sponsors refuse to answer questions. Every piece of legislation deserves a full vetting, which means if the Republican sponsors didn't have time to answer questions, then the legislation should not have been voted out of committee or included in completely separate legislation or voted out by the Ohio House of Representatives. If you didn't have time to answer questions, then you were trying to hide something. But we see you, we caught you, and you are passing voter suppression legislation, period. Stop trying to change the laws so you can steal the 2026 midterms. I'm Ohio State Senator Ken Smith, and that's In Case You Missed It State House Edition, No Questions Please Edition for the week ending December 6th.